Welcome to another video, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Today, I want to talk about a very serious matter, and the serious matter is the atrocious act of violence and hate that was committed in Christchurch, New Zealand, by a gunman who was filled with rage and killed 49 innocent people and wounded dozens of others. Um, he live streamed the atrocious act for all to see, and I think that is just utterly horrible. And Google, Facebook, Twitter, they all scrambled to try to figure out what they was going to do with this live footage, and they took it down, which I think is good. But a couple things that I'd like to address here in this video. I'm just sharing my opinion on everything, and I'm entitled to that, just like anybody else is. And so, first off, the shooter says subscribe to Pewdiepie right before he goes on a large scale rampage to kill innocent people. Now, in the video, you can see the man, first person shooter style, just like a video game, shooting individuals, normalizing AR-15 behavior. And we're going to get that down into the science of all this stuff here in a minute, but I'm just explaining the facts. So PewDiePie is a guy who's got 89 million subscribers, I found out, on YouTube, and he makes videos about video games and things of that nature, and normalizing AR-15 stuff. You're a first-person shooter, so you're behind a gun, you're going on the screen like this, and if you watch the video of that gunman, that's exactly what it looked like. So to me, what he's saying when he says, subscribe to PewDiePie is, look, I'm such a nut. My brain has broken down the wall between entertainment and reality, and now I have entered into a reality where I want to play a real live video game, and I want to go kill innocent people in the process. Now, that is utterly sick, if you ask me. So, once again, this is, and I spoke with a bunch of PewDiePie followers surrounding incidents, about the videos that was up and that was taken down by Durian Rider and things of that nature. And, they all seem like spoiled little children on the verge of throwing a tantrum, aka a mass shooting spree rampage. So there's definitely, more than abundance of evidence, if this was, a court case, in my opinion, to prove the fact that violent video games do indeed desensitize individuals, break that middle wall separation between reality and entertainment down in people's brains, and this then causes them to, go out on these crazy rampages like this. Now, was the man mentally deranged? Yeah, I think you could say that. Did video games force him to do it? No. Did they cause him to do it? No. But I'm sure he loved first-person shooter games, and I'm sure that that type of behavior that he committed himself to, maybe 16 hours out the day, 14, 12 hours out the day, sitting in front of a computer, sitting in front of a TV screen and playing these video games, caused him to want to try to be a real live video game. And if you watch the video, it's clear that that's what it is. Now, another thing that is very telling about the video is that after the rampage, he gets back in the car and gets on his phone because he had live streamed it. So he's got messages where people are texting him while he's doing this. And he says, he's reading the text out loud. He says, "Oh, you didn't believe, you thought I was playing." He thought, so he gets angry when he reads that message. Somebody said he thought he was playing, pulls his shotgun out from the passenger seat, blows out his passenger side window, and shoots an innocent person walking by and kills him. So that goes to show you right there, the man is deranged. In video games, he's trying to play a real live video game. That's all it was. And I think, the evidence will show that indeed video games contributed to that type of behavior. If you don't agree with me, that's fine, but you're still wrong. Because, why else would an individual do that? Oh, because his manifesto said that he hated Muslims and he hated immigrants and he hated that. I know a lot of people that dislike and hate a lot of people. They don't do things like that. So, I mean, especially in a safe country such as New Zealand that doesn't really have that type of violence, that doesn't, never had these type of mass shootings in the past. It's just uncalled for, So, yes, I think it can be safe to say that violent video games cause this type of behavior to become normalized, and so does the media projecting it, desensitizing individuals, so that this becomes commonplace. And then, they're in the job to sell papers and make money off of doing that and spreading news, and I understand that. So that's their job, and that's what they do. However, the fact that it's been normalized does desensitize a lot of people. Now, this video has been going on for 5 minutes already. Try to wrap it up. But let me get back to the nitty gritty here. If you don't have sufficient amount of glucose to fuel your brain, you're not going to be able to deal with the emotions that rise up in you. So let me say this clearly. Get enough carbs, enough water, enough sleep, so you have adequate amounts of sugar to be able to fuel your brain so you can be the best person you want to be, and you can deal with the emotions that you're going through on a daily basis that arise. Because without that, you're not going to be able to do it. So with that being said, y'all, video games do indeed cause people to commit violent acts, I feel, to not be able to truly control their emotions. And so that's a sad, sad state that they're in. And that's just the way it goes. So it's a sad world we live in. Y'all take care. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. Subscribe to my channel. Leave your comments down in the comment section below.